Leaders set a goal that is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. And as you pursue your goal, as you start to set the example and lead from the front, as you start to cast your vision and inspire people, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to run into obstacles. You are guaranteed to face a setback. You are guaranteed to face a problem going to happen. And so when it happens, leaders manage their attitude through the problem. Leaders understand, I know I'm going to face setbacks. I need to find a way through. And so when you face a setback, which is inevitable, by the way, when it happens, not if, do you give up? Do you quit? Do you throw in the towel? Or do you rise again and try harder? Do you try one more time? This is the acid test that separates the wannabes from the actual leaders. You will face rejection. You will face setbacks. You will face hurt and disappointments. My son is 13 years old, and I've raised him, my wife and I are both very positive people, and we've raised him in an environment to think positively. And a couple of years ago, he was in grade 7, and he was playing the drums, and he wanted to get into jazz drumming. And he heard that we live in Durham region. He heard that there's a jazz performance group in Durham region. And so he wanted to join this. And so he's practicing, and he goes out and he auditions for the Durham Jazz Region team. And you know what? He didn't get it. He failed. They said, nice try, you didn't qualify. So he got rejected. He did not make the team. What does a leader do? They say to themselves, I'm going to try again. I'm going to practice harder. I'm going to study. I'm going to learn from the people who did get accepted. I'm going to practice and practice and practice, and I'm going to come back next year and try a second time, and next time I'll get it. And so the next year, grade 8, he goes out, he applies again, and that time he was accepted. Every one of you, you're going to try things. You're going to say to yourself, you know what, I want to inspire the people around me to lead a healthy lifestyle. And sometimes people will be excited about your idea. They'll say, hey, we're excited to join you, let's do it. But a lot of the times, guys, people won't get excited. A lot of the times you will put out an idea and nothing will happen. A lot of the times people might even say, that's a dumb idea. Why bother try? It is more likely you will hear that 90 times, and then 10% of the time you'll hear something positive. It's just easier in your own mind to think, I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to expect some rejection, I'm going to expect some setbacks, so when they inevitably happen, I don't get pushed off track. I follow through on my goal so that I can lead people on health and wellness. One of the things that we want to do, as we're setting a leadership example, is recognizing that it's great to be in a formal position of leadership. It's great when you start from a position of authority, like a boss, or a general of an army, or a teacher, or a parent, because it's a little easier. But if you really want to measure your leadership ability, try leading volunteers. So test your leadership abilities in a volunteer capacity.